He said, I just couldn't get over it. All day long, go to Amy's house. You need to go to Amy's house. You need to go to Amy's house. And she said, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here today. Next guy comes up. What he did for him. For 3 to 4 hours, there was 3,000 plus people in this massive auditorium, and they just kept going about how he made a difference in their lives. And that day I decided, and I got away from it, as I told you earlier, a while, but it was easy to come back because I'd already seen it. When I'm gone, I know this sounds horrible, but I want people to feel a massive void. I want them to think, oh, well, we won't be able to do that again. Oh my gosh, now what will I do here? Who will walk me through this? I know that sounds horrible, and it almost sounds self-serving, and I don't mean it that way, but I want to leave a freaking void in the world when I leave. I want to fulfill a purpose with a plan, and I want to do it so passionately that people go, I don't know if I can do this now. Is that a crazy idea? No. But I don't want to just work a job or do a career. I want to live a vocation where you save babies' lives, right? I want to make a difference. And mediocrity isn't going to get you there. It's about doing something with significance and doing something that fulfills a need with your time and talents. Why waste all of our time just listing and selling a house when we could spend our time changing lives and let the houses will close themselves? You will be shocked. My business tripled when I started helping people close their business and wasn't as concerned about mine. All of a sudden, I started reaping rewards. I didn't even know where they came from. I tell my people all the time, when you get a deal and you can't explain where it came from, my gosh, go back and keep doing what you've been doing. In closing, when they come in my office and they say, Dennis, I'm doing everything you're teaching me to do. I've called everybody in my book. I've visited everybody in my book. I've sent out 500 mailers. I've walked neighborhoods with flyers giving away ice cream. Yeah, I don't know. I've done it all. I don't know what to do. The phone isn't ringing. What do I do? Why you want to hear how crazy this is? Now again, I shouldn't tell this on day one because 6 months from now this will make a lot more sense if you keep coming back. All right? Keep coming back. But you know what I tell them to do? Put your computer away. Okay. Take your bag. Put it away in the back of the car. Okay. I need to go get bit. I know. Remember that homeless shelter you were saying? Or remember that hospital you were saying that you wanted to go rock? This is the thing. Crack babies. These babies are born, mothers are hooked on crack. They have to be rocked constantly. So remember you were talking about that? Okay. Go up there and rock some babies. Go over to that shelter and serve food. Put your phone away. Put your computer away. And go out serve somebody that has less than you. What are you talking about? Just try it. Go out serve somebody with this idea, this stimulus you've had that you haven't done yet. Go over there and serve dinner. Put your phone away. Put your stuff away. And just go out serve them. By the way, on the way there, it's very important you do this. On the way there, I want you to just name all the things you're thankful for all the way there. Just name them. Do you realize that gratitude is the Powerball to the lottery? When you're grateful, guess what happens? You're blessed. When you go serve people, guess what happens? When you sow, you reap. And it's amazing to me, Ben, you've seen it. They come back in the office the next week and go, I got 3 apps this weekend. I don't know where they came from. I don't live real estate. I don't live the mortgage industry. I have to do my job. I have to fulfill my career. But I want to live in vocation. I want to change people's lives. And it's amazing when you have that mentality to watch what happens in your business. By the way, to watch what happens in your life. All of a sudden your relationships get stronger. All of a sudden people begin to come around you. All of a sudden people want to get on your train and follow you. Why? Because people don't buy products. They buy passion. And you cannot truly be passionate until you know who you are and you know where you're going. And until you decide, oh my gosh, I see where I am and that is not where I want to be. I want to have significance and I want to take my gifts and fulfill a need in the world. You can't even stop the harvest when you do that. Don't just come to Poplar Hill and have a job. Don't just come here and have a career. I don't care what stage in life you're in. Find your purpose. Let's make a plan, and then let's go live it passionately. Because I want to be a part of saving babies' lives. You get me? It changed everything for him. The whole trajectory of his life changed when he realized why he did what he did. Sitting in that chair on top of that coach, when I realized why I do what I do, and I had it backwards, it's amazing how I don't even originate anymore. But I can't stop the business. Last month, my office closed 15 loans that were mine. I haven't originated in almost 3 years. You can't stop the harvest once you start it. Because I'm not in control of it. Just go live it passionately. Does that make sense? I gave you a whole lot of foundational thoughts that we're going to flesh out in 6 individual steps to your success over the next few months. Notice I didn't say 6 steps to success. I said 6 steps to your success. There are 6 mindsets that if you will embrace those mindsets, you won't be able to stop your business. I literally can't stop the loans from coming in. I'm not bragging. I'm trying to give you an illustration. I can't even stop it. And I don't even originate anymore. I have to hand them off to people. You can't stop it. 6 mindsets, steps to your success that I'd like to cover with you. If you'll invite me back and let me come back, that's what I'd like to do. Hopefully, I crammed about 2.5 hours into 50 minutes. So hopefully that didn't take away from it. But at the end of the day, what's your purpose? Do you have a plan? All you have to do is go live it passionately. These 6 things will make a big difference if you can click them in your brain and turn them on. When you sow, you reap. If you're reaping the wrong things, you're sowing the wrong things, right? I can't get corn if I'm sowing green beans. We're going to talk through all those things if you'll let me come back. And you'll come back. We good? Appreciate your time. Thank you, guys.